YouTube family, this is Marks from Marks Remarks. Thank you for taking some time and spending with me. Today I'm going to have a quick conversation. This is called The Conversation I Can't Have With You in School. This is for all my students, for all the young people that sometimes say, man, he's so mean or this or that. The reality is, when I'm in the role, when I talk about code switching, there's a role that I have to play, and there's a role that I have to do when I'm in that building. And that role is to make sure that I'm pushing you young people as hard as possible so that you can be successful. When I see my students, former students in college, and I see them being successful and maintaining a family and doing all the things that they're doing, that really makes my heart smile. That really brings joy to me. It is my ultimate goal to see all of my students, all of my young people be successful. There's so many young people, even to today, that I still communicate with that have graduated, that are now fathers, that are now in college, that are now doing all the things that they desire to do. And one thing that they always tell me is, I'm so happy that you push me. So for my young people in school right now, it may not feel good. It may not feel good that I'm pushing you. It may not feel good that I'm demanding you to excellence. It may not feel good when I'm saying, hey, listen, get out the hallway, go here, go there, put that electronic device down, pay attention to your teacher, give 100%. I want to see you, if you got an 80, I want to see you at 85. You got an 85, I want to see you at 90. Sometimes it doesn't feel good when somebody's riding you, but ultimately me riding you and forcing you and demanding excellence from you is to make you better, because the reality is this is a tough world out here. And what I know from experience, that nobody's going to give you anything. That anything that you want, you're going to have to work hard for it. And be leery. Be careful of the folks that want to give you handouts. Be careful of the folks that want to placate you. What does that mean? That means they play you. Or the folks that are consistently sympathetic for you. Well, what do you mean sympathetic? Meaning they're the people that coddle you and tell you, oh, it's okay that you did this wrong. It's okay that you did that wrong. The reality is it's not okay. You're going to have to do better. And you're going to have to strive better. You're going to have to push yourself. You're going to have to give 100% every single time you step up. Because there's somebody that's trying to take your place. There's somebody that wants to get a better job than you. There's somebody who's trying to get that job. There's somebody who's trying to get that degree. There's somebody who's trying to take your spot. So every single day, I need you young people, as we go back into school, I want you to have that mentality. I want you to be thinking that. I need to push myself every single day. Every single day I'm pushing myself. Right now, it is about 7 o'clock. And I am in the library. Me, your administrator, in the library right now studying, pushing myself. It's 7 o'clock at night. I'm doing my homework. I'm still pushing myself because I want you to know that this doesn't come easy. Nobody's going to give me anything. So I'm here right now pushing myself, giving 100%. When school starts, my goal is for you is that you give your very best every single day. Don't let anything leave out of that door. Don't leave anything in that classroom. What do you mean? Every single day you're in that classroom, sit in the front of the class. Raise your hand. Ask questions. Understand what they're asking you. Do your homework. Compete. Compete. If you don't do anything this year, compete. Here's my motto for my young people. Throughout all of the United States, if you're listening to this, and other countries as you're listening to this, what I want you to do every single day when you come to school is compete. Give your very best every single day. If you give your best every single day, you give 100% every single day, nobody cannot fault you for anything. You only get faulted, and you only, in my eyes, when you only get in trouble is when you don't give 100%. So for my young people, this is from my heart. When I'm pushing you, it's because I love you. When I'm telling you to go hard, it's because I want to see you be successful. I know from experience, from friends who are now living rough lives, what happens to young people when they don't take their education serious. When they don't take these opportunities seriously, I know what happens because I've seen it so often. I see friends that got killed before the age of 25. I see friends of mine who have bright futures currently incarcerated. I see other folks who can't find employment, can't find a job. And one of the things that they all have in common is that they do not have a high school diploma. So these are the conversations that I sometimes can't have with you in school because you're busy and I'm running around doing so many things in the building. But to my heart, what I want you to know this school year, it is at my goal for you to give 100% effort every single time you step in that door. Every single time you decide to do that paper, give 100%. Don't doubt yourself. Don't say you're not smart enough. Don't say you're not good enough, because you are. You have a brilliant mind. You are very intelligent. You are very smart. You have so much potential. You can do anything that you want to do. Believe me. Believe me when I say that, because I was you. I was you when I was in high school. I doubted myself. I had a hard time reading and writing. But because I believed in myself and others believed in me, I gave 100%. And now I have too much education. No, I'm joking. I won't say too much, but 2 masters and working on a doctor because I give 100%. Now, am I perfect every single time? Absolutely not. Do I have times where I don't want to do nothing? I feel lazy and I feel tired? Absolutely. But my whole body of work, on the majority of time, I'm going to give 100% of my effort. And I'm not going to let anybody stop me from giving 100%. So that is my assignment. That's my homework for you. Every single day, get better. Get that merit roll list. Get on that honor roll list. Get on that dean list. For my college students, push yourself. Compete. You are so close. In college, you're so close from changing your whole life. The way you finish off in your college career can change your whole life. For my athletes, for my football players, you're starting up right now. Lay it all on the field. Don't leave anything on that football field. Give it 100%. So if you're watching this, what I'm telling you, for Mark's Remarks, give 100% of yourself in everything you do. Give it all. Don't leave nothing. Don't leave nothing for tomorrow. You give it all, and if you're giving it all, I promise you, you're going to see so much success, it's going to blow your mind. If you want to be successful, if you want to see the success of honor roll, merit roll, going to college, being successful, you give it all. Give it all that you have. Give it 100%. And I give you my word, you'll see so much success in your life. All right now. Now have a good year. Until next time, this is Marks from Marks.